Fuck the Oscars, you know? Fuck the Oscars! Fuck you!
The movies, the internet stuff is so violent. It's so incredible.
I feel worried about it just because the consumption of these violent video games has been going up continuously since the early 90s, and yet youth violence has been going down.
If you look at juvenile crime statistics, which have gone down dramatically over the past 15 years, it really doesn't seem to bear what the American pediatrics.
You can pick up guns, knives. You can now choose to punch, kick, headbutt people, stab them.
And we are live. Welcome to the show, everybody. This is Tuned In Live. It is Thursday. You guys know what time it is. If you got the message, if you got the posting on Twitter, if you're following me on Twitter at ArrowWAN2020, then you know that today is a day. Today would have been a topic for our Resident Evil episodes. So originally I was supposed to go live talking about Resident Evil 3 on the road leading up to Resident Evil 3 launch coming out here within the next month or so. But I had to get to talking about this topic today. And it's on everybody's mind, of course. It's everywhere. I was hoping to see my co-hosts in here today, but they're no in sight. One of them, he was going to be in here, but he ended up doing some work. I'm not sure what Tom is doing. I think Tom's probably busy. We were supposed to have a guest on the show today, Cactus, from the Jeff Hagee show on YouTube. Hopefully he still comes around later on the day. So invitation is still open. If you guys are trying to be a guest on today's show, hit me up on Twitter in the DMs, and I will send you the link to our Discord chat. You can join in on Discord, and we can get to talking about it today. So right now we are live on 3 different platforms. If you guys are watching, we're live on our YouTube channel, Arrow Entertainment. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and keep up to date with all our streams, podcasts, gaming streams, etc. Also, we are live on twitch.tv/arrow with a name. And we are also live on mixer.com/arrow with a name. All right, something is kind of bugging me a little bit here. There we go. For some reason, my backdrop is a little off. I don't know why. Let me see if that readjusted it. It should have. Not by much. I'm just readjusting things here, making it look a little bit more professional. There we go. So backdrop is probably moved a little bit. So we are live on 3 different platforms right now. If you guys are wondering how we're live at the same time on 3 different platforms, we are sponsoring Restream.io. Restream.io is a service that you can sign up for free today, create an account on there, and you can stream your live content on up to multiple, I think it's up to 5 platforms at once under a free account. So if you're a live streamer and you've got multiple audiences on several different platforms, whether it be YouTube, Periscope, Twitch, Mixer, Facebook Gaming, whatever, you ain't got to worry about doing separate streams. You can just do one stream and you can have it outputting to multiple platforms at once. Kind of like a television event in a sense. So sign up today for Restream.io and get your content out there to multiple audiences today, because it is a pain in the ass when it comes to streaming. So today, the title of our podcast today is The Corona Lives, which is on Twitch and Mixer right now, but on YouTube, just to, because I know a lot of these platforms will try to flag your content with the name of the title, so it's titled Illness Too Much. So if you're watching on YouTube, that's what it's titled right now. So let's get into this coronavirus bullshit. All right, this thing, it's a new strand. It's a new strand, quote unquote new strand, and apparently it all started out last month, right after Valentine's Day. and it was a big epidemic over in China, and everybody was freaking out. Everybody's like, oh my god, the coronavirus outbreak in China, I hope it doesn't spread worldwide. You know, it's killing people. It's killing people. It's like fucking it's hard to explain, but the way people are acting, they're looking at movies that involve viruses and zombie outbreaks and shit. People are getting ready to think that this is a fucking zombie outbreak that's about to happen. Like, people, grow the fuck up, alright? Just like, look, I'm about to talk about what the coronavirus is and how long it's been rampant for so long. But right now, people are just all over the fucking place about this virus. It's insane. People are buying fucking toilet paper, hand sanitizer, Lysol and Clorox wipes, everything they can. They're buying the shit out of it in stores. Like, come on. Don't you understand that other people do need to shit too? Like, goddamn, the stuff already comes in bulk. You can already get a big fucking bag of toilet paper. What's the biggest package? It's like, what, 24 fucking rolls for like, what, $20? Like, come on. People can already get that shit in fucking bulk. Like, do you really need to buy all the fucking shit paper up? Like, come on. There's certain symptoms to coronavirus. I will be touching base on that. But right now, it's insane. You got people that are panicking over this shit. They're buying out supplies. There's a lot of major events that have shut down because of it. The most recent one I just read, and it's complete bullshit to me. There's a movie coming out called A Quiet Place Part 2. It's getting ready to come out. They already said it's been pushed back. It's already been, the release has been canceled for that right now. Most likely because of the coronavirus outbreak. Just like a lot of sporting events, they just got canceled. Their seasons got canceled. The NBA, they just canceled their entire season because one guy, quote unquote, has the coronavirus. And then what? He supposedly is touching all the fucking microphones during a press conference or some shit, spreading the virus. Oh, here you go. You get corona. Everybody gets corona. It's fucking insane. Jesus Christ. And right now, looking at a map. Okay, this is a it's a meme that's on Facebook, but I'm looking at a map. So far, there's like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 states right now that supposedly does not have coronavirus, where the virus has not spread to you. Look, when a virus comes in, it's going to hit every fucking where probably, but it's only been a month, okay? Valentine's Day was not even a month ago. It's March 12th right now. Valentine's Day, February 4th, it wasn't even around on Valentine's Day. It came after the fucking fact, okay? So Valentine's Day was after the goddamn fact. Well, before the fact. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm all over the place myself. Goddamn. So Valentine's Day was before the fact. And then coronavirus hit like not even a week later. It started out in China, and then all of a sudden it's worldwide, it's nationwide. Like, people are fucking panicking. People are scared shitless, and it's, I don't know how it is in other countries, but here in the United States, it's like, I've never seen such stupidity in all of my life. And how many people are, they are so fucking dumbfounded to what the coronavirus even is. And that's my job today, to sit here and talk about this thing in full. What it is, what the symptoms are, and why people should not panic. You know who's causing all this panic? This worldwide spread panic? The media. The fucking news media, social media, anything that revolves around news. That's what's creating this fucking panic. And people are believing it. People are buying into it. It's fucking propaganda. This shit is a myth. All right, I understand. Yeah, I know people are gonna be like, "It's real, it's real." Yes, it's real. It's a fucking real thing. It's real, like the Ebola virus, like anthrax, West Nile virus. What else is out there? There's a shit ton of fucking diseases out there, like AIDS. It's real like that. Is it a big fucking killer? No, because we don't even know what it's all about. We don't know what the fuck it all does. All we know is the fucking symptoms right now, and the same symptoms that you get when you experience the flu or pneumonia. So how do people not know? I mean, how do they know it's fucking coronavirus? It could be a new strand of flu, and that's what I've been calling this. I've been telling people, I've been calling this the Chinese version of the flu. That's basically what it is. So let's get right down into it. I know there's a lot on this, but I'm not going to try to cover a whole lot. I just want to do a little bit of history with it. And hopefully my guest will come in today. If not, I don't know. I guess I'll be doing a solo today then. But yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So coronavirus are a group of viruses that cause diseases in mammals and birds. In humans, the coronavirus causes respiratory tract infections that are typically mild, such as in some cases of the common cold. Now, let's take a second, all right, and let's phrase that a little bit. Mild coronavirus. I'm getting my words jumbled up here. Coronavirus is typically mild. Mild. Does anybody know what mild means? Now, if you look at the panic and widespread of people right now all over the fucking US, they feel like it's not mild. Like I said, this is probably just a regular flu that's going around. You know, flu season is rampant. You know, you get the flu shot every fucking fall before fucking winter hits. Make sure you don't get the flu. Coronavirus? Mild. This is a mild strand, okay? So, let's see. Such as some cases as the common cold, among other possible causes, like rhinoviruses. Though rare forms can be lethal, such as SARS, MERS, or COVID-19. Now, that's what we're looking into right now, is COVID-19. So, looking at that real quick, and this is something that apparently that has come up as a new strand since last year, 2019. So, COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by the severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2. The disease has spread globally since 2019. Okay. So, how long ago has this become a thing? Recently. Within the past month. I didn't hear anything about a coronavirus in 2019. Did any of you do? Yeah, I mean, did anybody else hear about coronavirus in 2019? I sure as fuck haven't. I haven't heard of that fucking shit last year. This is brand new to everybody. I thought it was a brand new thing. I seriously did. I didn't know coronavirus has been around for so long. I thought it was a brand new thing that had just come up. I thought maybe a couple Chinese guys got together, fucked a couple bats and a goat over there in China, and then that's how it spread, you know? I thought that's something that just happened recently. So COVID-19 was around since last year. It spread globally since 2019, resulting in the 2019-20 coronavirus pandemic. Common symptoms include fever, cough, and shortness of breath. Okay. Let me look up the symptoms real quick of the flu. Okay, so the symptoms of the flu involve fever, malaise, headache, runny nose, postnasal drip, sneezing, reduced sense of smell, metallic taste in mouth, chills, cough, body pain and muscle pain, and sore throat. And let's go back to this. What was it? Fever. Okay, so there's no shortness of breath in that. You do have fever, though. And you do have the cough. Now let's look at symptoms, if I could spell here, of pneumonia. All right, now looks like we're having some trouble over there on YouTube. Hopefully this ain't buffering too bad for you guys. I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs. Okay, so COVID-19. Just to recap a little bit, symptoms include fever, cough, and shortness of breath, and also muscle pain, sputum production, and sore throat are in some of the less common symptoms. So symptoms of pneumonia include coughing producing mucus, fever, sweating, fast breathing, shortness of breath, chills, teeth grinding, chest pain while coughing, fast heartbeat, feeling very tired or very weak, nausea and vomiting, diarrhea, loss of appetite, and body pain. Now, wouldn't you think at this point in time that people are over exaggerating and over panicking over nothing? So you got something that has supposedly been around. This new strand has been around since last year, and we're only learning about it now within the last 3 or 4 weeks. And they're saying that the symptoms of this include fever, coughing, shortness of breath, muscle pain, sore throat. These are the same symptoms that you see with influenza and pneumonia. So why is it that the news is making this epidemic much bigger than what it already is, or what it should be? I mean, even President Trump has come out and said, look, this will all blow over. And I agree with him. He made his statements. People are pissed off about it. Oh my God, Trump don't give a shit about us. Look, how many people die a year from influenza? All right, let me look up those statistics, okay? How many people have died from the flu each year versus how many people have died from the coronavirus? Mind you, the coronavirus is brand new right now, in a sense, even though the virus has been around since the 1960s. All right. So let's see. How many people have died from coronavirus so far? Statistics as of today. There have been 1,401 confirmed cases in the U.S. 40 of them were fatal. 15 recovered. Recovered, which means people have recovered from the virus. So it's possible. Everybody says there's no cure. There's no cure. Here's the thing. How do you expect there to be a cure, for one, for something that you don't even understand? For two, the thing's been around for God knows how long, and I got everything on me about it. So people don't understand this shit. They only go by what's in the news, and the news over exaggerates the shit. All right, global cases for COVID-19. 133,039 confirmed cases. 4,947 of those are fatal. 68,891 cases have been recovered. Let's look at the flu. Okay. This is how many people die from the flu each year. I'm trying to find something that's not a video that's going to end up playing in the background. I don't want any of that. Okay. So far, and this article that I'm reading here is from February 11th this year. Flu season is hitting its stride right now. This is over a month ago. The CDC has estimated at least 12,000 people have died from influenza between October 1st through February 1st. And the number of deaths may be as high as 30,000. This is influenza. Okay, I think this is talking about the U.S., okay? CDC also estimates that up to 31 million Americans have caught the flu this season, with 210,000 to 370,000 flu sufferers hospitalized because of the virus. Compare that to coronavirus. Okay, the numbers are high for influenza. Coronavirus is absolutely laughable. So why is it that more people are more scared of something like this when they look at the flu and they say, "Oh, the flu? I ain't gonna get that." You may not. You know, people get the flu shot every year, which of course gives you a certain strand of it. That way you can your body can go through the changes and all of it and then get rid of it. But people every year get the flu. And it's almost a 50-50 chance of how many people actually recover from the flu. It's outstanding that I'm looking at these statistics right now. And this is as of this year, the 2019-2020 statistics for influenza. Now let's take a look at pneumonia. How many people died from pneumonia? How many people die each year from pneumonia? 61,777. Over 61,000 people have died every year from pneumonia. So the numbers are, I want to say the numbers are greater with influenza than they are with pneumonia. And then when you look at coronavirus, it's not as bad. I think what it is, with the news media getting all this quote-unquote information from their sources to make this sound like it's a big thing, like it's going to be a zombie outbreak or something, okay? I guess with people not hearing about it, they think, oh, this is something brand new. We don't know anything about it. It's killing people. There's no cure. They'll never find a cure for it. And that's where the stupidity comes in, people. This is where the stupidity comes. The fucking statistics are right in front of me. God damn. Let's continue on with COVID-19. While the majority of cases result in mild symptoms, some progress to pneumonia and multi-organ failure. The case fatality rate is estimated between 1 and 5%, but vary by age and other health conditions. That's a very low percentage number. 1 to 5%. And it varies with your age and your health conditions. So if you contract coronavirus right now, and let's say you're young and fit, and you take all your vitamins and all, and you have a very strong immune system, you have a 99% chance of fighting a coronavirus compared to somebody who is probably over the age of 50, who probably has health conditions, or maybe somebody young with health conditions, somebody with diabetes or something, or maybe they have some kind of heart-related condition in their family that, you know, that runs in their family. Somebody like that is going to have a probably anywhere between a 30 and 50% chance of actually fighting it and getting somewhere. That's a possibility. But right now, the fatality rate for COVID-19 is 1 and 5%. That's very low. Compare that to the flu or pneumonia. And the numbers are more greater with the flu and pneumonia than they are with coronavirus. Let's see, the infection is spread from one person to others via respiratory droplets, often produced during coughing, which is why people tell you when you cough, cover your mouth. Whether you got a tissue, paper towel, handkerchief, your arm, whatever, cough, you know. What do people always say when somebody coughs? Cover your fucking mouth. That's what people say. Cover your fucking mouth when you cough. That's the easiest way to spread germs. Because you don't know what diseases these people contract. So, time from exposure and onset symptoms are generally between 2 to 14 days with an average of 5 days. Okay, so it takes 14 days for the virus to spread. That's a very slow virus. That's a very slow spreading virus then. Now, let's see how fast it takes. All right, statistically, how fast does it take for the flu to contract? How long does it take to get the flu? Let's see. We have caught the flu. I'm trying to not paraphrase. I'm trying to skim. I think I found. Okay. So for the flu, how long does it take to get the flu? Put it in the simplest possible way. The answer is anywhere between 1 and 4 days, and the figures average to 2 days. So only after 2 days of being handed out the fever by someone else, you would be displaying signs of the flu, like coughing, high fever, runny nose, and body ache. Holy shit. Notice how I sat here and I'm sitting here talking about the flu and not coronavirus. Ain't that some shit, people? So, it takes, what did they say? 2 to 14 days to contract the symptoms of coronavirus. And usually within, the first 5 days, it said, you'll start seeing symptoms. Looking here, okay, the flu only takes 1 to 4 days to actually set in. Wouldn't you think that it's the flu that people are getting and not the coronavirus? Let's do some more statistics, okay? How long does... All right. Let's see. Was it how fast or how fast does it take? Okay. How fast does it take pneumonia to set in? Okay. So after pneumonia causing bacteria, fungus, or viruses enter your body, it can take some time between symptoms to appear. In some cases, it can manifest in as little as 1 to 3 days. For other people, it takes weeks before pneumonia infection becomes apparent. So pneumonia can be anywhere between 1 to 3 days, or it could take a few weeks. Now, coronavirus is saying 2 to 14 days. 14 days is 2 weeks. Now, is this a coincidence that the flu and pneumonia will take anywhere around that same amount of time to actually set in? Okay, so what's the big deal with corona then? That's one thing I'm asking right there. The standard method of diagnosis is by reverse transcription polymerase chain reaction from a nasophylogenic swab or spectrum sample. So what is this reverse whatever the fuck it is? That is a laboratory technique combining reverse transcription of RNA into DNA and amplification of specific DNA targets using polymerase chain reaction. It's primarily used to measure the amount of... Alright, this is all technical terms to me. I don't want to get into the history of DNA sampling and testing, but you guys get the idea. You can look this up. So with all that, antibody assays can also be used using a blood serum sample. The infection can also be diagnosed with a combination of symptoms. Can be diagnosed from a combination of symptoms, risk factors, and a chest CT scan showing features of pneumonia. Features of pneumonia. Would you look at that? Holy shit. Recommended measures to prevent the disease include frequent hand washing, maintaining distance from other people, and not touching one's face. The use of masks is recommended for those who suspect they have the virus and their caregivers, but masks use is not recommended for the general public. Holy shit! People are walking around with these masks on their face thinking it's going to prevent the virus, but it's not recommended for the general public. I'm starting to feel like Jerry Seinfeld right now. Would you look at that? They're not recommended for general public, but they walk around looking like Mortal Kombat characters. I'm waiting for someone to say, come over here. And you know what I'm going to say? Fuck you. It's not going to prevent that shit. God damn. There is no vaccine or specific antiviral treatment for COVID-19. Management involves treatment of symptoms, supportive care, and experimental measures. Now you see that there's a vaccine for the flu, which is what we call the flu shot. We get the flu shot every year, people. I'm pretty sure there's something similar for pneumonia. But notice how it says management involving treatments of the symptoms and supportive care. How do you treat a flu? How do you treat pneumonia? You take medications. You stay well rested. You make sure your body is hydrated. You could be drinking water, drinking Gatorade, anything that will keep your body well hydrated. That's the only way you can fight things like these. There ain't going to be no fucking shot. People act like this is the next zombie apocalypse or some shit, you know? People are thinking that, you know, this shit is running rampant, that it's insane. I see my buddy Haggy's on. Let me see if he wants to come in and talk about this, you know? Maybe, I don't know. Want to chat about Corona on the show. Cactus ain't here. God damn. Maybe he'd like to come in. I don't know. It's all good. Then again, he's probably getting off from work right now. He's probably on his way home. So let's see. Yeah, because we ain't got no guests in here, and we ain't got no co-host to talk with. So it's all good. So let's see. Recommended measures to prevent. Alright, I already talked about that. The World Health Organization, or WHO, has declared the 2019-20 coronavirus outbreak a pandemic and the public health emergency of an international concern. Evidence of local transmission of the disease has been found in multiple countries across all 6 WHO regions. So we got, alright, signs and symptoms. This is funny. So I'm going to once again compare this to the symptoms of pneumonia and flu. And these are the same exact symptoms. I think I'm about to go into Jerry Seinfeld again. These are the same exact symptoms as the flu or pneumonia. How do we get them? Let's find out. So those infected with the virus may either be, what is this fucking word? Asymptomatic, okay? Maybe asymptomatic, or develop flu-like symptoms that include fever, cough, and shortness of breath. Mind you, it's saying flu-like symptoms. Once again, how do you know you don't have the flu? How do you know you don't have pneumonia? Okay. Diarrhea. That's a interesting way of spelling. Is that? Yeah, it's diarrhea. They just spelled it a different way. Okay. So diarrhea and upper respiratory symptoms such as sneezing, runny nose, and sore throat are less common. Cases can progress to pneumonia, multi-organ failure, and death in the most vulnerable. As I was stating earlier, the most vulnerable. Those who are a little bit more older and have more health-related issues, they are the most vulnerable because their bodies are not fighting infections and viruses like everybody else's would. So they don't have their immune system is not up there. It's not able or capable of fighting something as strong as like the flu or something. But notice, diarrhea and upper respiratory symptoms are less common. So why is it that about 60% of this country is out buying up toilet paper like it's going out of fucking style? Why is it that when I walk into a Walmart to buy toilet paper for my house, because hey, I have to take a shit too, I have to wipe my ass too, why is it I walk into a fucking Walmart and there's no shit paper in the aisles? Because people are panicking that this shit, it gives you diarrhea. That's a less common symptom. You know, there's a lot of illnesses out there that do give you diarrhea, okay? And what's one of the major ones that give you diarrhea, of course, is food poisoning. People contract food poisoning just about every single day of the year. And you get one of two symptoms: vomiting or diarrhea. Everybody gets diarrhea. But I've never seen it to the proportion where you are literally shitting every hour. Okay, what is there in your body for it to shit? And it's usually what? Liquidy. So are you saying that your body is forcing the liquids in your system out your ass every hour? Like, there's got to be something there, some kind of bug or whatever. Like, that's when you go to the doctor and say, hey, I'm shitting out 90% of the fucking water in my body, help me, you know? Oh, you got coronavirus. Why would you point it out as that? Like, why would that be your first fucking choice of diagnosing? And then also notice what I said here: cases can progress to pneumonia. Okay, so this is basically a version of the flu and pneumonia combined. The incubation periods range from 2 to 14 days, with an estimated median incubation period of 5 to 6 days, according to the WHO. Not talking about the band, of course. Symptomatic disease lasts for a few days to a weeks, and the duration correlates with other ongoing health issues in the individual. So if you're somebody who suffers with diabetes, or if you have other health-related things going on at the same time, like let's say you're at older age, let's say you just had a stroke, or you had a heart attack, or something happened that not as serious. So your body's already weak at that point, and this sickness is already beating you down even more than you already were, basically. One study in China found that CT scans showed ground glass opacity. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's a ground glass opacity, or GGO, is a non-specific finding on a computer tomography. CT scans that indicate a partial filling of air spaces in the lungs by exudate or transudate. Let's see. So basically, it's something that they find on CT scans. So basically, it's what, pockets of air in your lungs, I guess. I'm not too sure. I'm not a doctor. I've never had a CT scan done. Okay. So it's about 56% of that in CT scans, but 18% had no radiological findings. 5% were admitted to intensive care units. 2.3% needed medical support of ventilation, and 1.4% have died. So out of all that, only 1.4% of those patients in China have died. Bilateral and peripheral ground glass opicities, or whatever the fuck that word is, are the most typical CT findings. Consolidation, linear opicities, and could be opacities. I guess that's what it is. Okay, that's probably what the word is. Opacities. I'm calling it opicities. I don't know. I can't read today. Opacities. That's what it's called. The opacities. And reverse halo sign of other radiological findings. Initially, the lesions are confined to one lung, but as the disease progresses, indications manifest in both lungs, and 88% of so-called late patients in the study group. It has been noted that children seem to have milder symptoms than adults. That's because children, I think, they have a stronger immune system and all than adults do. You know, as you get older, that stuff goes downhill. But let's see. Manifest in both lungs in 88%. So there's another thing that also happens to people, when it comes to breathing problems. Certain things that you can breathe in, like let's say asbestos. There's people who walk around dilapidated buildings and they breathe in asbestos. Stuff builds up in your lungs, and that can cause health issues too. So maybe there's people out there that also have asbestos build up in their lung system, and that can also be another factor to the case as well. So the rate of the symptoms with COVID-19, fever has a high percentage rate of 87.9%. So fever, definitely. Dry cough, 67.7%. Fatigue is when you're feeling tired, 38.1%. Oh gee, well I think my throat's been sore a little bit for the last few days, and I have been feeling tired for the last couple of days. Do I got coronavirus? No, I'm not going to diagnose myself with that. You know why? Because if I feel like I'm getting a headache, or if I feel like I'm getting a fever, you know what I do? I drink fluids, I rest, I take my medication. Because when I get sick, I make sure that I fight it right as it's starting, and then I'm good. I don't need to go to the hospital and get quarantined for some shit, Sputum production. What is sputum? I keep seeing that word, sputum. Okay, is mucus that is coughed up from the lower airways. Okay, so sputum, mucus production is 33.4%. Shortness of breath, 18.6%. Muscle pain and joint pain is 14.8%. Sore throat, 13.9%. Headache, 13.6%. This is percentage for the rate of symptoms with COVID-19. Headache, okay, I already covered that. Chills, 11.4%. Nausea and vomiting, 5%. Nasal congestion, 4.8%. Diarrhea, 3.7%. Hemostasis, or whatever the fuck that word is, I don't know, 0.9%. Conjunctional congestion, 0.8%. Notice how I labeled, and that is statistically, diarrhea is at the bottom of that list. 3.7%. So it's very, very, very less likely that you will get diarrhea with coronavirus. Let's see, the cause of this. The disease is caused by the virus severe acute respiratory syndrome, coronavirus 2, previously referred to as the 2019 Nova coronavirus. It is primarily spread between people via respiratory droplets from the coughs and the sneezes. Well, of course. I just wonder how it first got contracted, Lungs are the organs most affected by COVID-19 because the virus accesses host cells via the enzyme ACE2, which is the most abundant in the type 2 alveolar cells of the lungs. The virus uses a special surface, whatever the fuck was that, glyprotein, I guess that's a word for it, called spike to connect the ACE2 and intrude the hosting cell. The density of ACE2 in each tissue correlates with the severity of the disease in that tissue, and that decreasing ACE2 activity might be protective. Though some suggest that increasing ACE2 using, I don't even know what the hell that word is, but a receptor blocker drugs could be protective, and that these hypotheses need to be tested by data mining of clinical patient records. As the Alvar disease progresses, respiratory failure might develop and the death might ensue. ACE2 might also be the path of the virus to assault the heart, causing acute cardiac injury. People with existing cardiovascular conditions have worse prognosis. So this all basically affects your respiratory system. That's all it affects, is your respiratory system. That's all it really affects. Your breathing, your heart, stuff like that. The virus is thought to have been an animal origin. It was first transmitted to humans in Wuhan, China. I'm not even going to go into reading that. It's the largest city in Hubei in center China. So this is coming from center China. The first transmitted to humans was in November or December of 2019. And the primary source of infection became human-to-human transmission by early January 2020. But then again, we're mostly hearing about it, or starting to hear about it, mid to late February. So this virus was transmitted to humans. My thing is, how did it become? How did this version become that? But it was transmitted to humans back in November, December. So why is it that, or why couldn't, when it was first transmitted to the first moron in China, why couldn't they quarantine themselves over there? Why weren't they quarantined or put down like a fucking dead animal or a sick animal, like, why? But then, of course, now we got this, it's spreading human to human, and it's going at a quote-unquote rapid rate, and people are fucking panicking at a rapid rate. Let's see, diagnosis. The WHO has published several testing protocols for the disease. The standard method of testing is real-time reverse transcription, polymerase, chain reaction, all this shit again. The test can be done on respiratory samples obtained by various methods, including some kind of swab or a spectrum sample. Sputnum sample. I don't know why I'm saying spectrum. It looks like spectrum. Sputnum sample. Basically testing your mucus, taking mucus. Results are generally available within a few hours to 2 days. Blood tests can be used, but these require 2 samples taken 2 weeks apart, and the results have very little immediate value. Chinese scientists were able to isolate a strain of the coronavirus and publish the genetic sequence so that laboratories across the world could independently develop polymerase chain reaction, or PCR, tests to detect infection of the virus. So at least Chinese scientists did something. At least they did something. They were able to acquire a strain and send it, worldwide, that way other doctors and all know what they're dealing with. COVID-19 testing can also be done with antibody test kits. Antibody assays use blood serum sample and can provide a positive result even if the person has recovered and the virus is no longer present. The first antibody test was demonstrated by a team at the Wuhan Institute of Virology on February 17th. This is around the time when it started becoming rapid. On February 25th, a team from Duke News Medical School in Singapore announced another antibody test of COVID-19 that can provide a result within a few days. Diagnosed guidelines released from the Hongnan Hospital in Wuhan University suggest methods of detecting infections based upon clinical features. Okay, so I'm going over spread. Let's see. The involved identify people who have at least 2 of the following symptoms in addition to the history of travel to Wuhan or contact with other infected people. Fever, imaging features of pneumonia, normal or reduced white blood cell count, or reduced lymphocyte count. So let's see, false negative results may also occur due to PCR kit failure. So once again, these testings that they're doing, it's all, you know, it's similar. It's all similar. They have the same features as pneumonia and influenza. Prevention. Oh, this has got to be good. Because a vaccine against SARS-CoV-2 is not expected to become available until 2020. Oh, Jesus Christ. You mean to tell me we got to live with these idiots the way they are until early next year? Can you imagine if right now, okay, the media is not going to cover it. The media is not going to say, oh, we're going to have a cure, but it's going to be by next year. I mean, why not come out and say that? You already got the fucking human population going fucking insane. You already got them fucking buying up everything in goddamn stores. The U.S. is about to see another recession going on here. You know, gas prices are dropping. Why? Because nobody's dealing with oil, because all the fucking refineries are probably shut down on over there in the fucking Middle East and shit. Nobody wants to deal with goddamn things. Nobody wants to go outside. You know what? You're going to get sick indoors too. You're going to get sick indoors too. So doctors are saying, they're now saying there's not going to be a vaccine until early next year. A key part of managing the COVID-19 pandemic is trying to decrease the epidemic peak. Well, good luck with that. You know what's causing that shit? The fucking news media. The fucking news media. Communist news networks, CNN, Fox News, all your local fucking news stations, even on fucking social media. These motherfuckers are causing a goddamn epidemic right now. Pandemonium amongst the fucking people. This is the real fucking reason why all these idiots are buying up all your fucking toilet paper, your hand sanitizer, your fucking cleaning products. Even people are out there are spreading fucking rumors on social media. Hey, you could snort coke and drink Clorox. That'll fucking cure you. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Snort coke and drink fucking and eat Tide Pods. Let me know how that fucking works out for you. So it says here a key part to managing it is to try to decrease the epidemic peak, known as flattening the epidemic curve. Yeah, well, you know what? You got motherfuckers out there that are like, oh, well, the flu ain't nothing. The flu ain't nothing. Coronavirus, oh, that has no cure. It's killing everybody. Do you even look at the statistics online? Do you even fucking read what is shown online? No, these people, they don't know how to fucking read, okay? When they're in a fucking panic, they have no time to read a goddamn thing. They have no fucking morals. They have no fucking common sense. These motherfuckers are too busy to read a headline on fucking Facebook. Look. Okay, I'll go over to Facebook right now. I will pull up my Facebook page and I will show you. Let's see. How many articles can I find on here dealing with this? Okay, somebody posted pictures of, okay, there's nobody at the mall today. Am I missing something? Okay, so the mall is empty. The mall is fucking empty. Somebody posted 2 pictures from the mall. Oh, the coronavirus. Nobody's going to the mall because coronavirus. Look at this. ABC News is live right now. Georgia Governor Kemp holds news conference on the novel coronavirus response. You're a bitch. Look at this other bitch. Okay, WBL Baltimore. Okay, this is Maryland news station. Senator Bernie Sanders is addressing the nation's coronavirus outbreak. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, let's see. Oh, somebody's talking about a stabbing in a high school near me. Yeah, that there's some news right there. Why don't you cover a fucking school stabbing? Somebody who just got fucking stabbed in school today. Literally today, I kid you not. There is a high school that's like 10 minutes away from me. There was a stabbing in there. Somebody probably lost their life. I don't know how life-threatening it is. But you know what's more important than, somebody's life in hand right there? The next one, Brazilian official who met with Trump tests positive for virus. Oh, Jesus Christ. So are you telling me that, okay, he attended a weekend event with the president in Florida. This guy tested positive for coronavirus. Are you going to try to sit there and tell me that Donald fucking Trump now has the coronavirus? Let's see, what else is next? Hey, there's a picture, there's a meme of fucking, meanwhile at Costco, there's no TP for our bungholes. Oh, how many more? Extraordinary decisions facing Italian doctors. Coronavirus. Every other goddamn thing. Oh, look. WBAL again. Mayor Jack Young. I don't know what the fuck's his name is. Oh, public updates the public on Baltimore's preparations regarding coronavirus. It's the flu. Baltimore coronavirus update. WBFF Fox. Oh, look, CNN! There's fucking Joe Biden addressing the coronavirus crisis after Trump's speech. Just about every fucking post on Facebook or on Twitter is about a fucking epidemic that I am talking about right now. Oh, God, I just now look over on fucking Twitch. I didn't even know you were over there, Tim. No TP at my Walmart. God damn, man. I didn't even know you were there. I'm sorry, man. What's going on? Glad to see you over there. But, no, I'm looking online right now, okay? So, I've already covered some statistics, and I will double cover them again. The statistics of all. Corona isn't a flu. It's not a flu. It has flu-like symptoms. I tell everybody it's basically the flu. It's basically the Chinese version of the flu or pneumonia. That's basically all it is. And I'll cover it again. I'll go over it again in a little bit. But as I'm looking on here, oh, look. Now bird flu has broken out in China. Holy shit. The bird flu. Remember the bird flu, kiddies? Didn't we have that a while back? Like, 10 years ago? It's a super common cold. That's basically what it is. It's a cold, it's a flu, it's pneumonia all rolled into one. That's basically all it is. I don't know how long you've tuned in for. I don't know how long ago you tuned in. I'm just going on a rampant rage here, but get this, okay? You think people are panicking now? I just read that a vaccine against it is not expected to become available until 2021 at the earliest. Yeah, the flu is influenza, corona is not. Exactly. Yeah, those are technical terms, but people are acting like this is like a fucking zombie outbreak. But basically, I know it's not the flu, but it's basically the flu in terms. That's all it is. It's got the same symptoms as the flu or pneumonia. And that's basically all it is. Oh, hey, look. Hotel used for coronavirus quarantine collapses in China, trapping 70 people. I wonder why. Coronavirus in Ohio. State to shut down all of the kindergarten to 12th grade schools for the next 3 weeks. Oh, kids. Kids, get ready. No school for 3 weeks in Ohio. Shit. Yeah, flu kills with fever, corona kills with pneumonia. That's basically it. Yeah. Well, let me see if I can find some more. Let's see. Oh, yeah, more. Okay. What is this? Oh, that's something about soccer. Nobody gives a shit about soccer. Government population control. Yep, Haggy said it right. Exactly. Exactly, man. I hope he comes in here, because at this point I need somebody else to talk to. I hate talking alone about this shit. Let's see. Another wild day at the stock market is coming to the close. Yeah, people are saying that the stock market is crashing because of the coronavirus. Oh, God. Yep, here it is. Wall Street devastation continues as the Dow Jones is on track to close down more than 8%, part of a week-long slide triggered by the coronavirus figures. Coronavirus is most closely related to SARS. Well, you know what? I'm going to do this. Symptoms of SARS. SARS hasn't been... Yeah, that's been a long time ago. Let's see. Symptoms of SARS. Okay. SARS has fever, chills and shaking, dry cough, shortness of breath, and muscle aches. I'm glad you brought that up. There's so many diseases out there that are in relation to it. Let's get back to the prevention real quick, and then I'll go back over those symptoms again. So let's see. Preventive measures to reduce the chances of infection in locations with an outbreak of the disease are similar to those published for other coronaviruses. Stay home, avoid travel and public activities, wash your hands with soap and hot water often, practice good respiratory hygiene, and avoid touching the eyes, nose, or mouth with unwashed hands. According to the WHO, the use of masks is only recommended if the person is coughing or sneezing, or when one is taking care of somebody with suspected infection. That's what I'm reading right now on the coronavirus. That's where I'm reading at right now. I've been reading that for the last, hour or so? Or just about an hour. I'm actually on the prevention section of that right now. To prevent transmission of the... Let's see. According to the WHO... All right, I already talked about that. That was with the masks. To prevent transmission of the virus, the United States Centers for Disease Control and Prevention recommends that the infected individuals stay home except to get medical care, call ahead before visiting a healthcare provider, wear a face mask when exposed to an individual or location of a suspected infection, cover coughs and sneezes with a tissue, regularly wash hands with soap and water, and avoid sharing personal household items. The CDC also recommends that individuals wash hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, especially after going to the toilet or when hands are visibly dirty, before eating, and after blowing one's nose, coughing, or sneezing. It further recommended using an alcohol-based hand sanitizer with at least 60% alcohol, because alcohol kills everything, or almost everything, but only when soap and water are not readily available. The WHO also advises individuals to avoid touching the eyes, nose, mouth with unwashed hands. Spitting in public places should also be avoided. See, these are the things anybody with common sense and common courtesy should already do. Whenever you come out of a bathroom, whenever you do anything at all, whenever you wash your hands. That's all you do. You wash your hands. You Did I see the wiki link? Yeah, I got it. That's what I'm reading. I've been reading that. Let me see. Let me see if I can get somebody else in here. I mean, you can always come in if you want. I'm going to pull up Discord on my phone, because I want to be able to bring somebody else in here. Let's see. Invite members. Create link. Okay. I'm going to send this out to my buddy T over there on Twitter. Let's see. You can come in if you want. Talking about Corona. I sent him the link. That way, maybe if he wants to, T can come in. Okay, so getting back to this here. So anyway, you would think that you know, when you go to a restaurant, if you work in a restaurant, what's the biggest things that you're required to do when handling food, whether it's at a restaurant, a fast food joint, anywhere, including food, that deals with food? What do? You wash your hands, and you make sure your hands are sanitized at all times. Regardless of anything, you make sure everything is sanitized to the T. What's this? Baltimore Sun. Let me unmute you there. What's going on, Tim? I got you unmuted. I think you're on mute yourself. But yeah, this on Twitter. Let's see, from Baltimore Sun. Stay informed on the latest coronavirus news in Maryland. Yeah, okay. So, Discord is shitting the bed. Oh, I bet it is, because I got you unmuted. Do you got push to talk turned on? I think you still do, because you were push to talk the other day when you were in here with us.
Yeah, I'm push to talk.
There you are. Not home.
It's still on Robo.
Oh, okay. So far, and I'm going to cover the statistics again on all of this in a little bit, but I've been covering a lot of history with this. So far, what's your take on the whole coronavirus bullshit going on?
It's much ado about nothing.
Mm-hmm. It's basically a pandemic that is striking everybody right now. Everybody is just is panicking. Like tomorrow we're gonna wake up, we're gonna be fucking outside eating each other's skin or some shit, That's what it feels like. Let's see, management. Ooh, there's some management to this now. There are no antiviral medications specific to COVID-19. That's as of right now. Now, how do you think? Okay, let me ask this. You probably already heard me say this. How do you think people are going to react if they come to find out? If, let's say, the news. All right, right now the news is already creating so much pandemonium with everything going on with this virus. How would you think the public would react if somebody had come out and said, don't expect a vaccine for this until early next year? He must be in the middle of doing something.
No, it's like, okay, so we've known about this for how?
Well, apparently it was first transmitted and found out about back in November, December of 2019 over in Wuhan, China. And we didn't really start hearing more of it or paying attention to it until at least early to mid-February.
We should have an antiviral for it already.
Exactly. I mean, even I've read that the some Chinese scientists who have just, I guess they got a strand that they've been studying of it, and they've been supposedly sending it to other areas of the world. That way people will know, okay, this is what to look for. This is how we can diagnose people with the coronavirus. So you would think that they would take that strand and at least start working on something right now, knowing how fast it's spreading. And of course, you got people worldwide that are in great panic. You got governments and businesses that are about to go under. There's about to be a recession right now in the U.S. because of it. You got the stock market that's dropping. You got a lot of sporting events that are closing down. You got a lot of places that are closing down, big places. People are afraid of going outside of their homes. People are not wanting to go anywhere or do anything. You got, pretty soon, I just read, you got schools that are getting ready to close. Kids are going to go uneducated for weeks. So by the time somebody actually gets something out there, or maybe it starts dying down, that's going to hurt the kids right there, because, okay, here goes your summer. You already spent like 3 months at home, because mommy and daddy and everybody else is panicking because of some virus. It's it's ridiculous. People are taking off from work. you're not covered by, paid days off or anything. You're going to go without work. You're going to go without pay. How long? You got bills to pay. You got mortgage. I can see it now. I can see thousands of people being without a job, being without a house come May because of all this. People are afraid to go to work because they're afraid of contracting something. They're afraid that their co-workers have the virus. Like, we just got over flu season. Okay, you could probably contract the flu any time of the year, but you mostly get the shot. If anybody gets a shot at all, you will mostly get the shot around fall, going into winter, because that's around the time when people will start getting sick. Just like with pneumonia. Pneumonia can hit you anytime as well. So you can get the flu, you can get pneumonia anytime during the year, and they already have something for that. Check the years for elections and pandemics. Actually, somebody I was just talking to last night had actually sent me something about that, and I said the exact same thing. Every time there's an election coming around, they need something to put the public into panic. That way, let's see what our trusty lawmakers and our president and all that. Let's see how they deal with this. Okay, look at this. This was posted. Okay, I don't know where she got this picture from. This was posted at a doctor's office, apparently, somewhere. Every election year has a disease. SARS, 2004. Avian, 2008. Swine flu, 2010. MERS, 2012. Ebola, 2014. Zika, 2016. Ebola again, 2018. Corona, 2020. 2020 has a contagion factor of 2. SARS was 4. Measles is 18. Measles, you're more likely to contract measles than you probably would with corona or whatever that rate is. Coronavirus has a cure rate of 99.7% for those under 50 it affects. Coronavirus spread is leveling off. Notice that. Okay, this is not a meme. This is something I'm reading, okay? Coronavirus has a cure rate of almost 100%. But as I stated earlier, this falls for anybody under 50, because coronavirus is going to affect somebody heavily. It hits somebody heavily over 50 because they have more health-related issues. So that, yeah. Let's see. Tom has said, I have zero interest in the coronavirus. I can't fear for my life like the rest of the people because I am not a pussy. Let's see. Oh, I'm stating a lot of interesting shit. I know, cause Tom, he's done with talking about that. He hates hearing about it on fucking social media, and it's fucking crazy on social media with the whole thing. But yeah, that is something. Yeah, Zika, birds, swine flu. That's amazing. Every time there's a fucking election about something, you know, they go, oh, let's use this to let's see how Bernie Sanders is going to handle the flu. How's Donald Trump going to handle the flu? You know what Donald Trump said? He said, it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. It's going to blow over. Exactly. Even if you don't support Trump, if you hate Trump, you got to agree with that. Because it's a new strand of something. It just came over. You know, people have pulled through with the flu. Okay, there's many more deaths related to influenza and pneumonia than there are with coronavirus. And I'm going to cover base with that again in a little bit. So let's see. Management of people infected by the virus includes taking precautions while applying therapeutic maneuvers, especially when performing procedures of intubation or hand ventilation that can generate aerosols. That the technology, all right, For the technology, the CDC outlines specific personal protective equipment and the order in which healthcare providers should put it on when dealing with someone who have COVID-19, such as a gown, mask or respirator, goggles or face shield, and gloves. It's going to be a tough summer. Can you imagine going to work? Look like a goddamn fucking outbreak patient. In February 2020, China has launched a mobile app to deal with the disease outbreak. Users are asked to enter their name and ID number. The app is able to detect close contact using surveillance data and therefore potential risk of infection. Oh God, are you fucking kidding me? So what is the fingerprint scanner on my fucking Galaxy Note 10 Plus going to tell me that I have the coronavirus, or is it going to detect somebody around me wirelessly from phone to phone saying, hey, according to the data check on their phone via fingerprint scan, they have the virus. Stay the fuck away from them. Are you telling me that supposedly China has invented an app? I've also heard tales of China using Corona to off its elderly as well. Actually, that's like what I've been saying. So anybody over the age of 50, and I've read it earlier too in the same page, that usually I guess anybody over 50 with health related issues, because the body doesn't have, it's possible it doesn't have a strong enough immune system than as you do when you're younger to fight off viruses like you're able to when you're young, especially somebody with like diabetes or something, or anything at all. Maybe somebody who's had a history of strokes or heart-related diseases. And that's possible. It's possible that China may have, created a strand to try to control, like Haggy just said in the chat, government population control, which is an exact thing, an exact reason why, this thing can also be, spread the way it is. It's controlled. So let's see. With this app, every user can also check the status of 3 other users. If the potential risk is detected, the app is not only recommends self-quarantine, it also alerts health officials. You gotta be shitting me, man. The Chinese have every fucking thing, don't they? The Chinese. Oh God, they launched a mobile app to deal with it. I want to know what this fucking app is. Oh my God, what is this? Well, that link just takes me to what a mobile app is. I'm not even going to bother reading the fucking research because I see a lot of words in there that I do not even understand. The psychological of this. Infected individuals may experience distress from quarantine, travel restrictions, side effects of treatments, and fear of the infection itself. To address these concerns, the National Health Commission of China published a national guideline of psychological crisis intervention on January 27th. There's just so much going on here, and I don't even feel like reading a whole lot of this. The vaccine. Let's see. Research into the vaccine. There is no available vaccine, but research into developing a vaccine has been undertaken by various agencies. Previous work on SARS-CoV is being utilized. Yeah, no, you just said whatever the fuck that word is. Because SARS-CoV-2 and SARS-CoV both use ACE2 enzyme to invade human cells. There are 3 vaccination strategies being investigated. First, researchers aim to build a whole virus vaccine. The use of such vaccine, or the use of such a, I'm stumbling on my words today. This is why I need somebody else in here. I would have had a guest in here earlier, but he must be sleeping. I told him 3 o'clock, but oh well. Okay. Take a deep breath. Oh God, shortness of breath. I think I got the corona. Oh God, I think I'm getting it just from talking about it. Oh shit, I'm coughing too. I think I'm dying over here. This may be my last broadcast. oh well, I'm gonna die anyway. So they're trying to make a vaccine for the whole. Yes, that's what it sounds like. So let's see. Picking up where I left off. The use of such a virus, be it inactive or dead, aims for a prompt immune response of the human body to the new infection of the COVID-19. The second strategy, subunit vaccines, aim to create a vaccine that sensitizes the immune system to certain subunits of the virus. In the case of SARS-CoV-2, such research focuses on the S spike protein that helps the virus intrude the ACE2 enzyme. A third strategy is the nucleic acid vaccines, DNA or RNA vaccines, a novel technique for creating a vaccine. Experimental vaccines from any of these strategies would have been tested for safety and efficiency or efficacy. I guess that's a word, I don't know. Antiviral. No drug has been yet approved to treat coronavirus infections in humans by the WHO, although some are recommended by the Korean and Chinese medical authorities. They must be able to say, oh, just take this. Oh, you'll die in 2 hours. Trials of many antivirals have been started in patients with COVID-19. There's a lot of weird words here. I'm not even gonna fucking read them. These are all fucking Korean names, looks like, too. I'm not even gonna fucking do that. I don't even know why I even went into this. Apparently they're already trying to work on a vaccine or something to at least maybe not cure it, but maybe subside it a little bit. Terminology of it. The process of naming the disease has been called chaotic. The WHO announced on February 11th that COVID-19 is the official name of the disease. World Health Organization chief Tedros, what kind of fucking name is that? I'm not going to read this. Let's call his name Tedros. He's the chief of the WHO. Said CO stands for corona, vi for virus, and D for disease. Well, goddamn, who wouldn't figure that out? While 19 was for the year, as the outbreak was first identified December 31st, 2019. Tedros said that the name had been chosen to avoid reference to a specific geographical location, i.e. China, animal species, or group of people in line with intentional recommendations for naming aid aimed at preventing stigmatization. I can imagine a heavy metal group calling themselves COVID-19. Can you imagine that? Where you going? I'm going to go out and see somebody Saturday night, concert-wise. Who you going to see? COVID-19. Hell yeah, man. COVID-19. What do they sound like? Dun, 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 dun. It sounds like somebody dying. There you go, COVID-19. Biggest heavy metal act of 2020, man. God damn. But let's see. So, going back over this. Actually, let me go back to a previous page here for coronavirus. So, before I get back into COVID-19, coronavirus, as I explained earlier, is a group of viruses that cause diseases in mammals and birds, and in humans, the coronavirus causes respiratory tract infections that are mild, typically mild, such as some cases as a common cold, etc. So, discovery of the coronavirus was first discovered in the 1960s. Go figure. My dad was born in 1960, so the virus is 60 years old. It was discovered 60 years ago. 60 years ago, coronavirus was discovered. The earliest ones discovered were infectious bronchitis virus. Infectious bronchitis virus. How many people in the U.S. get bronchitis? But this was discovered in chickens and 2 viruses from the nasal cavities of human patients with the common cold. Yes, it's a common virus. with the common cold that was subsequently named human coronavirus 229E and human coronavirus OC43. Other members of the family have since been identified, including SARS-CoV in 2003, HCOV NL63 in 04, HKU1 in 2005. I'm stumbling on this now. There's too many of them. Most of these are involved in serious respiratory tract infections. So they all deal with your respiratory syndrome. It ain't gonna mutate you. You're not gonna grow a third arm. You're not gonna shit out your entire body. People, stop buying up the toilet paper. So the name coronavirus is derived from the Latin term corona, meaning crown or wreath, itself borrowing from Greek. The name, so it's a crown virus. It's a wreath virus. So let me surround myself with a wreath. Strangle myself with a wreath. The name refers to the characteristic appearance of virums, the infective form of a virus, by electron microscopy, which have a fringe of large bulbous surface projections, creating an image reminiscent of a crown or a solar corona. I thought maybe it was from drinking too much of the fucking beer. In replication, there's so much on the coronavirus. I'm not even gonna fucking read all this shit. So let's see, transmission of this. So human-to-human transmission of the coronavirus is primarily through the thought to occur among close contacts via respiratory droplets generated by sneezing and coughing. The interaction of the coronavirus spike protein with its complement host cell receptor is central in determining the tissue tropism infectivity. There we go. And species range of the virus. The SARS coronavirus, for example, infects human cells by attaching to the, I don't even know what that is, but ACE2 receptor. So, minus going through all of this, yeah, coronavirus has been around since the 1960s. I first discovered that, I first researched it after about, 3 weeks ago at work. It was about 3 weeks ago. I'm sorry, it was about 3 weeks ago. I was at work, and the woman that works at that place, my coworker, she was cleaning off counters. You know, she was using Clorox wipes, and she was looking at the back of the Clorox wipes container, and it said on there, human coronavirus. And she said, you know, that coronavirus, they had just now started talking about that shit, but what's it doing on the goddamn Lysol container? I was like, well, how long ago did y'all get these Lysol containers? And she said, well, the boss ordered them last year. We've had these things for about a year. I'm like, well, ain't that some shit? And here I am thinking it's a whole brand new thing, you know? I'm thinking the coronavirus is brand new because this first time I've fucking heard of it. So I got on here and I started researching, and to my to my surprise, it started out around the 1960s. So these viruses have been around or have been common for 60 years. So I'm like, why right now is it such a big thing? Why is it causing so much pandemonium in people? So let's see, diseases caused. Oh, this is in animals, it looks like. Trying to... that's very interesting. An HKU2 related bat coronavirus called the swine acute diarrhea syndrome coronavirus, or SARS-CoV-2, causes diarrhea in pigs. Stay away from fucking pigs. That bacon's gonna give you the shits, literally. So, from what I'm reading, yeah, there's a bat-borne virus too. Huh. Oh, get this. Now going into this. Bat-borne virus is any virus whose primarily reservoir is any species of bat. You know, it's funny. I was in Walmart yesterday, right? And I was picking up, you know, groceries, toilet paper. No, I'm not going to. Nobody in my house has the fucking coronavirus. I figured, hey, I'm getting toilet paper that will last my family and I maybe at least a month or so, because everybody's going out and buying out the fucking toilet paper. Hey, I got a shit too. My ass ain't going to go on wiping this goddamn house while everybody's panicking, so I'm buying this fucking shit paper. So I'm talking to the guy at the door, and of course, you know, they now scan items that are not in bags, you know, to make sure that you're not stealing the item. They check your receipt and all. So we're standing there talking about that. And he was talking about something about bats over in China. That, you know, they do some weird things with bats. And it's funny that I'm reading this now, because the viruses species include with bats is coronavirus, hantavirus, lysiovirus, SARS coronavirus, rabies virus, Nipah, what's this, Lassa or Iasa, Hina, what was this, Heine pavirus, I don't know, Ebola, and Marburg viruses. Bat-borne viruses are among the most important of emerging viruses. So it's possible that this virus started out, and mind you, I've read a little bit ago, it started out with animals and an animal to human contraction or transmission or whatever. It's possible that this whole thing started out with bats. Exactly. You say, so it's bats. Yes. We figured it out. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. How this whole thing fucking started? Bats. Fucking bats. And this guy said bats carry the most diseases out there. They carry a lot of fucking diseases. How many bats are there in the U.S.? Is it possible that Tom Hanks just got bit by a bat? Goddamn, Forrest Gump has fucking coronavirus. Did y'all hear about that shit? Forrest fucking Gump has coronavirus. The fucking world is coming to an end. It's pandemonium. Human sacrifice. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. It's bad when Forrest fucking Gump, Tom Hanks himself, has fucking coronavirus. God damn it. Let's see. Bat-borne viruses are transmitted via bat bite and transfer via saliva, as well as aerosolization of saliva, feces, and or urine. Like rabies virus, newly emerging bat-borne viruses can be transmitted to humans directly by bats. This includes Ebola, SARS, SARS-CoV-2, respiratory syndrome coronavirus. Left unrecognized and untreated, the interval between transmission of rabies virus strains until the disease manifests in its victims varies from hours to years. Most victims are not aware of either having been bit by the bat or exposed to the bat's secretions. So if a bat shits on you, you're fucked. And don't go eating anything out of those guano bowls. You know what guano is. In Africa, they use bat dung. Yes, I was just saying that too. Guano is big in Africa because it's used for... If you've seen Ace Ventura When Nature Calls, you know there's people out there that will auction off bats or buy bats because of their shit. Guano, which is bat shit, can be used to make pottery and stuff. You can do anything with bat dung. Basically. Where did I leave off here? Let's see. Left untreated. Let's see. The rabies virus strains into the disease. All right. Most victims are not aware of it. You know, secretions. This can be due to the lack of awareness in the bat's presence in the same space, such as when sleeping, not feeling the bite if aware of the bat's presence, or exposure of bat saliva, urine, or feces in closed environments. This includes caves and human living spaces such as attics, basements, barns, and sheds. Oh, fuck me. My neighbor last year had a bat in her fucking attic. And there's fucking Tom in the goddamn chat. Man, where you at? Batman's new attack. You came in on the right fucking time, man. I'm tearing the fuck out of coronavirus, man. I know you're tired of hearing it on fucking Facebook. I'm tired of it too, man. I've been arguing with people left and right on Facebook about how dumb they are with this shit. But yeah, apparently it's probably all started with bats over in China. These motherfuckers, they've probably been fucking bats. They've probably been stretching at them little tiny bat holes, sticking their little tiny Chinese dicks in them. Coronavirus. There you go. There you go. You can tell people what I think about it. Oh, I think I did say it because I was reading your text on Facebook. Let me see. I'm gonna have to pull it up again if you said anything. Okay, so from what Tom said, while people who are hiding because they are cowards and weak, I'll still be going places and having a good time because I'm not a little bitch. Exactly. And that's how I am too. Because people, I'm going to do this as I did it earlier. Jerry Seinfeld. People are aware of what the coronavirus could be, but they don't understand what a corona is. I sit here with a lime in my bottle of Corona beer, and these people don't realize that the bowls that you eat your pasta out of is made out of bat shit. And what does bat shit contract? The coronavirus. It all falls into play. Bat shit. That's what caused the corona outbreak. Bat shit. And get a load of this. Scrolling a little bit further into the rabbit hole I go. So let me pull up the chat over here. That way I know that I got Tom over there. So coronavirus. The 2002 outbreak of severe acute respiratory syndrome, or SARS, and the 2012 outbreak of the Middle East respiratory syndrome, which is MERS, have been traced to an origin in bats. Coronaviruses are positive sense single-stranded RNA viruses of 4 genera. I don't even want to fucking try to pronounce those goddamn words, but of the four, 2 of them are bat-borne. These are big fucking words. Oh my god! So you guys can read them in the Discord. I'm gonna put that right there. And going back to this, in 2020, the food market that sells live wild game called Yiwi in China, a wet market in Wuhan, China is being linked to the outbreak of SARS-CoV-2. Through genetic analysis, scientists initially found that the coronavirus resembles viruses that are typically found in bats. Subsequent genetic studies suggested that the virus may have been transmitted to people from pangolins? What the fuck's a pangolin? Since the sequences of coronavirus from these animals have a similarity with SARS-CoV-2, and these species were sold in market. Let me look that up. What the hell is a pangolin? Now I'm fucking interested. What is this, a new type of bat? Is it Batman? What the hell is that? A scaly anteater mammal. Oh, basically it's an anteater. That's all it is. It's a very scaly anteater. Well, that's all that is. It's funny how these things can be contracted from certain animals. And now it's fucking bats. Well, I guess we need. So much for Batman. I guess we need to fucking boycott that movie now, man. I'm not even going to talk about the rabies viruses. This is on. But yeah, you all think bats for today's epidemic. How'd you all catch a coronavirus? We ate bat shit. God damn it. Where is COVID-19 at? I am going to go back to that page again. So, it all comes full circle in a sense. So, looking back, everybody's in panic. Buying up hand sanitizer. Buying up Lysol. Buying up masks. Buying up gloves. Buying up the shit paper that we fucking need. All because of bats. All because of bats. Batman's new attack. Batman is killing America, ladies and gentlemen. So there you have it. On today's show, we uncovered that bats is responsible for today's syndrome. So as I stated earlier on the show, I was going over statistics and symptoms of each particular thing here. Can't even think right now. So if I look at coronavirus and your top tier symptoms for coronavirus include fever, dry cough, fatigue, sputum production, which is mucus buildup, shortness of breath, muscle pain and joint pain, sore throat, headaches, and chills. Those are above 10%. The highest is fever. Now, people buying out toilet paper left and right claim it's going to give them diarrhea. I'm going to have the shits for days. Guess what? Diarrhea falls at 3.7% for the symptoms. 3.7%. That is the very least you're going to experience diarrhea with coronavirus. So why is every moronic human being in this country buying up 95% of the fucking toilet paper? Why is the toilet paper that I could have bought yesterday in somebody else's house stacked? They got a fucking basement supply, a fucking 2-year supply of toilet paper in their house because they think they're gonna shit their guts out. They think they're gonna be fucking on the I can't even deal with diarrhea. I can't. You know why? It's not the fact of shitting water every 2 hours. It's the fact that every time I shit and I wipe my ass, you know how raw my fucking ass is? After wiping after so many times? Goddamn. Here's what you do, okay? I'm surprised nobody has thought about doing this. Maybe because they actually have a little bit of heart of this, okay? You know, people will use wet wipes or baby wipes to wipe their ass. They think we're going to be locked down. Nope. I ain't gonna be locked down. You know what I'm gonna do? After this, I'm gonna probably order me a fucking pizza. If they say, well, due to the corona, I'm like, I don't care about some batshit fucking goddamn virus. I don't give a shit. Make my pizza, goddammit. I's hungry. Make my fucking pizza, goddammit. You all fucking owe me a goddamn pizza. I'm not gonna be fucking locked down. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have me a fucking dinner tonight. I'm probably going to play a fucking game of Call of Duty later on with a couple buddies of mine. I'm going to spend some time with my daughter. Tomorrow, I'm going to get up. I'm going to do my normal routines, probably take a shit too. And I'm going to go to work. You know why? Because I'm not panicking like 94% of the fucking human population in this country. Over nothing. You got people. Oh my God! Hands. You ain't got no hand sanitizer. Well, fuck. Let me tell you all a story, okay? My brother works at Dollar General. He came home today, and he said his fucking co-worker came in today with gloves and everything on. It's like, oh, you ain't got no gloves on? Oh, don't come near me with your coronavirus. I would have been like, bitch, fuck. I would have slapped the fuck out of him, you know? And the thing, I was getting into arguments with stupid people last night on Facebook. People who don't understand what the hell they're dealing with. They don't understand the basis of it. They think it's something bright. They think it's the new Black Plague. People are fucking brainwashed by the news on social media and on TV. As I explained earlier, people are being fucking brainwashed because, for one, it's election year. For two, and a coworker of mine pointed this out to me Tuesday night, because we haven't had nothing major happen this winter. We had no major snowstorms, no major anything go on. You know why? I don't know why, but nothing major happened this winter. You know, and you know what? They need some new big story. They need something big to report. Because what is the news? Dramatization. That's all the news is dramatization. That's all it ever has been. Reporting drama. And what's the newest, biggest drama right now? The coronavirus. So you got every fucking news outlet. You got your communist news network. You got Fox News. You probably got CNBC. You got MSNBC. They're all reporting on the shit. Scaring the fuck out of people. People are going into a fucking panic. People are killing each other over fucking... I haven't seen it yet. I'm waiting to see it. I'm waiting to see somebody get fucking stabbed over a 20-pack roll of fucking toilet paper. Then I will fucking make my complaints on that. I want to see a fucking article. I want to see something where somebody is fucking stabbed or shot over shit paper. I want to see stabbed over TP. I want to see somebody killed over shit paper. Then it's going to become something. Then somebody can finally say, we went a little too far, didn't we? As Jerry Seinfeld may say, they went a little too far, didn't they? I mean, come on, you stabbed somebody over toilet paper. God damn, you can use other substance for that. I use paper towels. They're a little bit more cheaper, but you can get more in the roll. The hysteria is more deadly than the virus. Well put. Exactly. The hysteria, everything. That's what's killing America right now. And then, of course, like I stated earlier, and this is the most funniest thing I've ever fucking... You know, whenever there's a government shutdown because the government doesn't have any funds to put out to government and agencies and employment places, you know, and the president, like, the last government shutdown, it lasted, what, a month or so? And everybody was waiting for Trump to sign some kind of bill so he can get funding for the wall. Everybody was going apeshit over that because they weren't getting paid. I think this is bigger than that. And Trump is saying, don't worry about it. Don't let it scare you. It's nothing. Let it go. You know, it's going to blow over soon. And I agree with him. Did I vote for him? No. Do I agree with 100% of the shit that he says? No. There are some things I do agree with him with. I mean, yeah, he can get a little rambunctious at times over certain issues, but I do agree with him on certain things, and this is one thing I agree with him on. And people don't want to fucking see that. And they don't want to admit to it. They want to look at all these other politicians and everybody else out there dealing with it and saying, look, something needs to be done about it. Like, you know, there's no cure for it. Of course, as I just read, scientists will not have a cure for this until early next year. So,
No, they won't.
exactly. So, if word of this comes out, that's going to cause even more fucking panic. People are going to go apeshit.
It's going to blow over, and then it's going to get defunded, and there's going to be no cure.
Yep, exactly. And then people are going to look back on it as like, wow, I was a fucking dumbass, wasn't I? I got 2 years worth of... Go ahead.
I was going to say, they'd have a better chance at curing assholism than they would the coronavirus.
Yep. And that's a lifelong disease right there. Assholism. These people are going to look back and they're going to be like, I got 2 to 3 years worth of fucking toilet paper. And it's taking up my basement. And you know what? Who's at fault for that? You're at fault for that. Because you chose to listen to a fucking group of asinines who spewed it through their asshole. The coronavirus is the next Black Plague. And it's going to kill everybody off.
You know what I don't get, though?
What's that?
People who live in areas like mine, shouldn't you already have a stock of toilet paper? You're in a hurricane-prone area.
Exactly. That's like when the wintertime hits, when the fucking blizzard hits. What's the biggest things that people buy during the blizzard? Bread and milk. But
if you have this shit stocked up beforehand, you don't have to go get it.
Yep. And that's why I went out yesterday. Like, I was looking to get like a big pack of like 24, at Walmart for like $18, $19. All the big packs are sold out. All they got are the 4 packs and the 12 pack. I got 3 of the 12 pack. I'm like, now I'm stocked in my fucking bathroom. Am I gonna get the corona? I don't know. If I get sick, I will deal with it when it gets to that. I'm not gonna panic like 99% of the fucking population right now. Like, even poor Tom, he hates hearing about it, because that's all you see on Facebook and Twitter is corona, 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 my corona. That's all you fucking hear and see is the fucking corona. Like, it's something that's been around for 60 goddamn years. And it's all related to fucking bats. Bats are the most diseased animal on the planet.
I don't know about you, Mike, but I have 2 24 packs of Scott 1,000 sheet rolls, like on hand and all.
Oh, definitely. You gotta be well stocked. I mean, anything can happen. It's like I said earlier, diarrhea can happen at any time. You can get the shits any time of the fucking day or any time of the week or the year, You never know. Like, for me, okay.
I was going to say, I also keep 2 40 packs of water on hand at all times.
Yep. Exactly, because you can't really trust what's coming out of your faucet, unless you got one of those filtering things to put on there. Let's see. Let's do a rundown here. Okay, so I've already covered the symptoms of COVID-19, and the top 5 symptoms rated by percentage, of course, is going to be fever, cough, fatigue, pain in your muscles and joints, and shortness of breath. Now, going back on symptoms of influenza or the flu, as I was stating earlier, flu, you would have fever, malaise, whatever the fuck that word is, headache, runny nose, postnasal drip, sneezing, reduced sense of smell, metallic taste in your mouth. I never tasted metal in my mouth. I don't think I would or want to. Chills, cough, body pain and muscle pain, and sore throat. That's with the flu. Pneumonia, you get coughing, producing mucus, fever, sweating, fast breathing, shortness of breath, chills, chest pain while coughing, fast heartbeat, feeling very tired or very weak, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, loss of appetite, and body pain. And there was something else that I was looking up here too. I think you pulled it up. Yeah, SARS. Look at SARS. SARS is another related illness along with corona, which, symptoms are fever, chills and shaking, dry cough, shortness of breath, and muscle aches. So how do you really know if you actually have corona? You know, how would you actually know? You have the same symptoms that people get when they have the flu and pneumonia. You know, it's all in relation. So it's like something like this, since it's brand new to the human public right now. It's brand new. It's something that just spread. How can something like this spread so fast? The flu spreads faster than this. So how can something like this spread so fast? I think what it is, you got doctors out there that are probably misdiagnosing people with corona, because that's the biggest thing that the news is reporting right now. Coronavirus. You see it on just about every single post on Facebook, probably Instagram, Twitter, whatever you follow. That is the biggest thing right now that is trending, is coronavirus. You know, doctors and scientists and everybody sees this and they're like, this is a whole new strand. They probably got the corona. Let's diagnose them with the corona. It's really good on the media. The media is booming. Guess what? Gas prices are going down, but you know what? That's going to fucking cause a recession. You got cheap gas prices, but, you know, with the coronavirus rampant in other countries, people are not going to have the fucking money to buy the shit. Stock markets are going down. You got major events that are fucking closing down. They're postponing shit. You know, they're not going to be making any kind of money. People are staying home from work. People are going to be staying home from school. Nobody's going to be making... You're not going to fucking make money if you're not going to work. You think you're safe at home? You're not fucking safe at home. The next fucking person sitting next to you in your household could have the goddamn thing. You think you're safe at home? Nobody's fucking safe. And guess what? You ain't making money if you're not working. Them bills ain't getting paid. You think them bill collectors give a shit if you have coronaviruses? No! They want their fucking money. So you know what's going to happen? There's going to be... I foresee this, okay? I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow. It's not going to happen next month. But I can see 2-3 months down the road from right now, I can see hundreds of people, maybe thousands of people, being behind with debt. Unable to pay their mortgages, unable to pay their bills. I could see people living in the streets, losing their homes because of this. And you know what they're going to blame? They're going to blame coronavirus. They're going to blame the corona. You know what I would blame? I would blame the news media, for one, because they're the ones that caused this hysteria. They shouldn't have even, they should have just said, look, there's a new strand of coronavirus right now. We don't understand anything about it. We're not going to talk about this, as if like it's a big epidemic thing. It's like, just to let you all know, it started out in China. Rather than doing that, 2 weeks later, oh my God, it's hit the U.S. We got cases in the U.S. Oh my God, people are going to fucking die. And you got people going out there buying up all the goddamn shit paper, the hand sanitizer and all. What's next? Oh my God, Tom Hanks just got it. Holy shit, Forrest Gump's going to fucking die. God damn. Wilson the goddamn fucking ball. I seen that on Facebook earlier. Wilson the fucking ball from Castaway. He's like, oh, I see you're gonna be isolated again there. Jesus Christ. You got people in fucking hysteria over nothing. People, as Tim said earlier, this is basically the super common cold. It's to me, I think of it as like the Chinese flu or the Chinese version of pneumonia. That's all it is. You're getting the same symptoms that you would get if you had the flu and pneumonia. Now, let me look over these statistics again before I close that out. Okay, where is... I think I had it. Okay, so far, updated today, with COVID-19... in the U.S., there are confirmed 1,401 confirmed cases of corona right now in the U.S. 40 of those cases are fatal. 15 of them are recovered. And I would assume maybe recovered means people who have survived, people who are still living, who have overcome the virus. Global cases. Now, this is worldwide. 133,039 confirmed cases. 4,947 of those are fatal. 68,891 cases are recovered. There are more cases right now. From what I can see on this map, it looks like Europe has more confirmed cases than the U.S. But then again, you got China also came up from China. Even Hawaii's affected. You know, let's all move to fucking Greenland. Let's move to Greenland, okay? It's so cold up there. I mean, nobody has the fucking virus up there apparently. And then you got Alaska. Nothing in Alaska. I guess maybe because it's cold. I don't know, but then again, Canada got fucking hit. Some portions of Canada got hit. Or we can move to South America, way down there. Yeah, they ain't gonna. How about Antarctica? Let's move to Antarctica. I guess cold places can't tolerate the virus. I guess it kills it off. So, right there, those are small numbers for Corona. And people are going out saying, oh my God, we don't know anything about it. People are dying from it. People are dying from the coronavirus. It's bad. We're all going to get it. We're all going to die. All right, let's look at this. All right. Influenza. Between October 1st, 2019 and February 1st of this year, 12,000 people have died from influenza, and the number of deaths may be as high as 30,000. So, compared to coronavirus, 40 of them fatal. And how many would you say had died so far? I forgot how many they said it died. Let me see. How many people died from coronavirus? That still brings up that same statistic. Damn it. Okay. So let's see here. Okay. Within a 4 or 5 month period in the U.S., 12,000 people have died, and the number of deaths may be as high as 30,000. So let's just say 12,000 people died so far from influenza. All right. I'm looking at the death chart here, and I'm pulling up my calculator. So from... Oh, I don't even need that. Okay. They tallied it up. So between places like China, Italy, Iran, South Korea, Spain, France, Germany, U.S., Switzerland, Norway, Japan, Sweden, Denmark, Netherlands, and the UK. All the deaths reported tally up to 4,961. That's worldwide. In the U.S., there are a total of 40 cases of people dying from coronavirus. Compared to influenza, where 12,000 people have died. That's very interesting, wouldn't you say? 40 people in this goddamn retarded country, and I love the U.S., I love the freedom, but 40 goddamn people died from corona, whereas there was 12,000 people who died from the flu. What in the fuck is wrong with people? You go to your body and, oh, people are dying left and right from corona. What about the flu? Who gives a shit about the flu? The corona's in town. People are gonna die. Jesus Christ. And let's see, how many deaths in the U.S. with pneumonia? 61,777 people have died from pneumonia each year in the United States. 2001. So you got, what, triple the amount with pneumonia compared to influenza. And then you got SARS, which is only a fraction of that. A small fraction of that, of people who died from corona. The disease started out by bats. Fucking bats. You got something like the flu or pneumonia, which is it's a very common fucking disease. It's a very common illness. More people die from that shit. Yeah, they die from a case of the sniffles. Exactly. So how is it we are in hysteria over this goddamn thing when we already have people who die every fucking year from the flu and pneumonia? And these are great numbers. These are high numbers. Corona is right down there at the very bottom. Corona's all the way down there. So people, why are you all panicking? Why are you in hysteria? Like, why? There is no fucking sense whatsoever in it. It makes no sense. And we're going to continue to see these posts. We're going to continue to see people acting stupid. We're going to continue to see people buying up our shit paper, a lifetime supply of shit paper, a lifetime supply of hand sanitizer, Lysol wipes, masks, that they're all fucking sold out. You know what? I've seen a meme of Scorpion from Mortal Kombat wearing a yellow mask. Yeah, get away from me, or get over there, or some shit. You know, he's like, get over there. That's what I feel. I'm gonna get me some fucking masks. I'm gonna play some Mortal Kombat. How about that? God damn fucking coronavirus. Now I'm gonna go out to the fucking nearest alcohol store. I'm gonna go to the nearest liquor store and grab me some fucking Corona. I'm gonna say, hey, I got a case of the Corona. You know that? So, to recap real quick, coronavirus, it's nothing more. It's nowhere near nothing more than your standard cold and the flu, than pneumonia, or anything of that. So people, if you listen to this show today, listen. The statistics are here. I've researched it. Everything. Yeah, 25% worse than a cold. Exactly. The statistics are online. Read up on it. Stay away from your news media. Turn off the TV. Stay away from social media. All it is doing is causing more hysteria. It's scaring the hell out of you. That's all it's fucking doing. And like I said, if you get sick, see a physician. Take medications. Stay hydrated. And a cold is 50% less than a flu. Exactly, yeah. I've read a case where a guy was quarantined for almost 2 weeks. And he was given medication, lots of bed rest, and he stayed hydrated with a lot of Gatorade. You don't see that story in the news. You don't see that anywhere. Corona is about 75% of a flu. That's all it is. That's all Corona is. So, I think, in a sense, doctors are falsely diagnosing people with Corona. Because it's such a big epidemic coming from China. It's the number one thing people are going to be thinking about when somebody coughs, when somebody's sick, when somebody shits. They think they got the Corona when they could have the flu or pneumonia. That's all it is, people. Y'all need to stop going nuts over this shit. Just stop. You got enough toilet paper? Stop buying up the shit paper. God damn it, I need to wipe my ass, okay? My ass is not going to go unwiped during this epidemic. And I need hand soap so I can wash my hands. I mean, what the fuck you want me to do? Do you want me to take a shit and then take a shower to wipe the shit out of my ass? I don't fucking think so. I'm not dirty like that. I'm sorry. You want to fucking be cringy like that? Go ahead. But I's got to wipe my ass. And I got to wash my hands. And then I got to dry my hands. That's all there is to it. So, anyway, I'm heading out of here. It's been 2 hours. I brought you all the statistics. I told you all what coronavirus is. And our guest today, he never really popped in. He must have been asleep, but it's alright. He missed the whole show. It's okay. Tom, I was trying to get you in here. I figure you were probably busy anyway and all, but it was good to see you here. And Tim, it was good having you in here, man. You have any closing statements before we close out?
Yeah, don't believe everything you hear and only half of what you...
Exactly. And that's all on the news and all on social media. So anyway, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight, checking out the show. And you can check us out on YouTube. This stream will be re-uploaded to our channel, Arrow Entertainment. Be sure you like and subscribe and keep up to date for more great content. Check us out on Twitter at ArrowWAN2020. Also follow my partner in crime, Tom, on Twitter at TomMurphy1018. You can also follow us on Facebook.com/ArrowEncoded and Facebook.com/TeamEncoder. And from everybody here, thank you guys for joining us today. Get out there, buy as much toilet paper as you can before the fucking freaks do. And stay safe, stay healthy. And I'll catch you here Sunday for another episode of Utter Random Crap. So y'all have a good weekend. See y'all later.